Hello, everybody. So, as the description states, I completely got ahead of myself. It's been so long since I ran a character through Bloodborne, I kinda completely skipped a step. So, that's kind of why I'm having the troubles with Paarl. I went back, I worked with the Kirk hammer a little bit, put I think like one level into either my health or my endurance, and messed around with some of the Beastia Hargul, or however it's pronounced. And I was like, wait, why are they hitting me so hard? And I completely skipped a step. So we're going to backtrack it. So anyone that would be like following this and using it, say, as a guide from me, I might know. Before you get killed by the bad guys and go to Hypogene Gaol, or however that also is pronounced, you want to backtrack a little bit and come back through this way and do a few things. So that's what we're going to do here and now. First, let's kill these guys who are straight out of a Scooby-Doo mystery. Pro 2, because we need some blood echoes. Isn't there a cursed bag lady? Yep, you, the bag lady. You know what? We get all our life back if we get a riposte. So. No. I said no. I'll just wipe you out by breaking you down. I ain't scared of you anymore. I was never really scared of him to begin with. Oh, hey, ghoulie guy. Luckily, these guys, they're church priests. They telegraph their moves really easily. So, instead of going and dying to Dark Beast Paarl again, and again, and again, and again, and again, making me completely and utterly aggravated, we're actually gonna do those steps that I used to take. I remembered I didn't have to deliberate as much on my armor for Paarl, because there was a set of armor. And I thought, wait, I'm missing that set of armor. That's my problem. Yes, he has a scythe, and yes, he does not have it anymore. It's just he has a big fella. Yeah, so see that particular move hurts a lot. I am so glad that missed so badly. Oh jeez, wedged in between two of them. Oh boy. Jerk over there. Interrupting my fight with the bigness. Why'd you come over here? You're so fast and mobile. I didn't get out of here for nothing. Oof. That fella is really angry at me. Ow! You have a stab move? I didn't know you had a stab move. That sucked. You, sir, are a jerk. Oh. Nope. You gonna fight me? You can come down here. Come on. You wanna fight? You gonna fight over here. Right where I want you. Honestly, it is kind of refreshing to fight them and not just run up and like slap them and just break them down. Just took a little determination. This guy with the wide-brimmed hat. No. He's got a dual-shot pistol. I remember him. come over here. See, this is one of those gates that you can open over here from our side, from behind. Because remember, we defeated that beast and we dropped down the side of that tower, and I still need to go in there and grab the items on the other side. It's just dropping down that way is so hazardous. Gotta kind of be careful. There's stuff over that way too, but this is the step that I skipped. Was grabbing all of these things and clearing everything through here. You know, relying on these blood echoes to get us through. So, just remember, we fell down through here. Instead of doing what I did, running through, I mean, you still could do that, but you'd want to come back. You'd want to run all of this stuff. There's this large rotunda, which actually is an important geographical location. So see, get your next thing to kind of like trigger. You need to open this gate. This is the gate you usually have to open with that 10,000 so many seals thing. So you open this, the little bell rings, and what you're actually supposed to do is you'll come down here. Run past these guys, because we took these guys out when we headed towards the Bloodstark Beast. Circle around. Over here is Eileen the Crow. She pops up when you open that gate we just opened a little while ago. And this is an interesting thing that you gotta kind of be careful with and try to not mess up. Like, I'm gonna try and not mess it up. But, come over here.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
You get the emo from that.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first. Don't go... I have...
So, you get that message from her. And then you do exactly what she tells you not to do.
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman, you told her about this place,
yes,
right?
she's over there from Hypogene.
Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow. If you find any saint survivors, well, send them along to Erden Chapel, will ya?
So, she's in them. I think she just talks about tricks, right? Okay, so here's the holy woman that you sent here.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much. The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood. If it would suffice.
Yes. We'll take it this one time. You don't want to get these too many times from her. She'll go crazy. I kid you not.
Yes, of course. Coming close now. Take my blood.
Yep. Okay then, so there's the blood of Adela. But take it from Adela, none of the healing church. Restores an amount of HP, then continues to gradually restore for a short time. The healing church nuns are chosen for their merit as vessels for blood, and groomed as blood saints. Mere chance of being treated with their blood lends legitimacy to the healing church and communion. Yep. All sorts of words. So, what we're going to go do is exactly what Eileen the Crow told us not to do. We're going to go down to Odin Chapel Tomb, down below Healing Church. We're going to go fight Henrik, which is a sad and tragic, kind of like little missable side character that's actually super important. There he is right there. We gotta hope he just doesn't blast us into a million friggin' pieces. Ow. See, there's Eileen to come in and help with the fight. Oh, yep. Be careful not to hit her. That's what I like to do, is when he's focused on her, backstab him. See, you don't want her to die in this fight. Ow. That's how you want that fight to go.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean.
Yes, clean.
A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
You get the approval.
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Alright. There we go. You like the map. Okay. So let's see. Right. The little girl. That's what I forgot to do. So, remember the old lady? Because I don't think we talked to the girl. I think we only talked to the lady, the old woman with the dog. So that'll be the next thing we do. I was just saying, one of these is gonna take you down. See, I'm still not sure on my build yet, so I'm just making it quality, and I'm not looking to like limit my levels. I'm too rusty to do any real like challenge runs or specific like little low builds. I like my high level builds. I like decent beefy stats. I just don't know quite what stats I want. Anyways, with that said, took me a minute to figure out where I was going. There's a lot of backtracking, a lot of going back and forth, and that's what we're doing right now. We're just going back, going bypass the big fellas over there. Gonna run over here. Nope. Ain't nobody got time for that. Anything new from him? Okay, didn't think so. Always a stimulating conversation there, bud. Or actually, hold on, could we go that way? That is not what I wanted to do. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna shut the door right quick. Easy bullet farm. Probably could have gone through the sewers and had a much easier time getting here. Okay, the light's out. Okay. Did I talk to her then? Or is I can see the lights out, and I don't know if no response. Or did I tell her where to go? Maybe I told her where to go, you guys, and I just don't remember. Because I'm pretty sure, like, no matter where you tell her where to go, she actually ends up dying. I think I did. If not, I might have missed out on that step. I'm trying remember. Because I don't think anything's supposed to happen to her. But I either sent her towards the chapel, or I sent her towards the clinic, which, honestly, the clinic is the best bet for where you want to send her, even if you're running sending people to the chapel playthrough, because there's a storyline involving her and a sister, and that gets you little ribbons for the messenger story, so purely cosmetic. But you actually get a rune if you send her to the clinic with Yosefka. See, that's the old lady that's at the church there. So, here's what we're gonna do. A decent little amount of blood echoes. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna go talk to Yosefka. See, Eileen's just chilling there because we took out Henrik. And taking out Henrik is actually super important. That guy there, there's a reason we wanted to actually get rid of him. I'm going to show you why. This stuff is the really bolt resistant stuff. Now, it does hurt the insight to get that, but if you look at it, it's super effective against bolt. Now, who do we know who really hurts me with bolt? Paarl. This is good Paarl fighting stuff. And I think that's really the reason you get that, is you can get it to help you fight him. So, oh yeah, I did buy the Yharnam Hunter, the little thing there. So, let's get there's extra bullets and extra blood vials there.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Okay, so I put one into extra. So we're gonna put more into my fit. Just to boost it.
Farewell, good hunter. May
that much more. And then let's go visit Yosefka real quick. I don't think she'll have anything for me. I don't remember if I told the little girl anything. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the amulet and just not give it to her. I could have sworn, though, you can break it and then go talk to her. Or maybe even talk to her as you kill Gascon, but before you open the doors? I don't remember.
Oh, hello. You made it. Find any survivors? Or only beasts? Tell anyone who's human about Yosefka's clinic. I will take proper care of them. They're in your hands. And soon, mine.
Yeah, like that doesn't sound creepy at all. See, what I'm gonna go do is find out if I said anything to the little girl at all. How the doll's asleep. So let's see. Great Bridge was. Central Yharnam is. Tomb of Odon. So. Great Bridge technically would be closest. Tomb of Odon would actually. I'll show you guys why. There's a lot to it to remember, so...
Right, lead the hook.
Okay, the hunting a hunter's to her. So, if you tell the little girl, which, if you'd go to do it, I'd suggest doing it right after you beat Gascon and you get the red pendant. Tell the girl to go to the clinic, she goes straight to the clinic, no problems. You tell her to go to the chapel, she never makes it. This is actually what happens to her when she tries to go to the clinic. She tries taking the sewer away, She gets eaten by the pig. There it is. Okay, so I told the girl to go to the chapel, is what happened. I went the good guy route. Now, what we picked up there was a bloodied ribbon. That's because that pig down there eats the girl. Now, during a certain phase, I would have to check. During a certain phase, the older sister of the Gascon's family actually will pop up asking what happened to the younger sister. And you tell her she's dead, and she wants something to remember her by. You get rid of the bloodied ribbon, and you get a white ribbon. She, like, cleans it off. It's interesting. She doesn't give it to you right then, though, so you have to leave and come back, because it kind of makes her crazy. She goes a little insane over it, because it's such a, pretty ribbon. And then that guy that's down there, that's one of the big guys, but he's unique. He's the only one in the game holding, like, a statue to beat you with, instead of, like, a brick. She drops down there at him, and he kills her. Or at least that's the assumption. So you actually find her body down there by the big guy, and you get the white messenger ribbon. See, she's interesting, because anytime you come in here or you run around, she's always looking at you. And there's some other unique things that are going to be involving that nun while we're in the church, but we will get to that. Oh, ghouly guy. No, we got some things I want to do here. So I always come out the left. I rarely ever go. Well, I ever go out straight. I don't go to the left. That's the problem. Yeah, one of the things that's tough about old Bloodborne is it's a Souls game, so you can't pause it. That's always inconvenient. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, everything should be good. Everything should be coming through loud and clear. Except these guys. I don't want these guys too loud. I want them to just go away. Hey there, buddy. See, I know these guys, you can work them down and little them. Woo! Oh, that's hilarious. He can burn his buddies. That's funny. That's hilarious. Didn't know that's a thing that could be a thing. You literally burned your friend alive for me. Ow. Okay. I'm not looking to trade blows with you all day, General. Yeah, what'd you think of that? That didn't feel good, did it? Yeah. See, I have big weapon hurt too. So, this is the rotunda. This is a nice little area. Nice, fun little place. I think we grabbed all the Madmen's knowledge that was in here. Good spot for that, too. And there's that main gate that we came through. Come over here. Burn. Burbs. Ow. Poison knife. There's this interesting alley over here.
You! You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from our castle.
Like, your house?
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast hunts. Oh, enough with you already. Come on, just go with you.
It's like, oh, okay, and over here.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day.
Mm-hmm.
What is it then? I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices.
Yeah.
If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
It's like, wait, are you... Wait, what? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and I've very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Well, old chapel, with that nice jangly, gankly looking fella in there. It looks like he ain't had a bite to eat or a can of beans in 3 years.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there. Oh, maybe I'll...
Okay, so, this fella, that one over there, he's interesting. You can send him to the chapel, and he doesn't trust you, so he goes the opposite of where you send him. He's kind of a jerk. So if we send him to the chapel, he goes to the clinic. If we send him to the clinic, he goes to the chapel. He doesn't really do much at the chapel, except, like, give you hints. But I'm kind of doing a send people to the chapel run. So, that said, I'm going to send him to the chapel so he goes to the clinic anyways. Nah, just kidding. I'm going to go ahead and send him to the clinic so he goes to the chapel. We'll get everyone in the chapel we can.
What's this two-bit nonsense you're peddling? I heard you told that wench about some shelter. Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
She's actually quite nice. She seemed like a very nice lady. And she ain't the one with the chain around her window.
All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah? Well, give me your best shot.
I'll tell you about the clinic, so you go to the chapel.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
So, he says, he's too sharp for that, so he goes the opposite one, you tell him. Yeah, no, this little alley sucks because there's a friggin' sharpshooter up there. We'll try and take you down.
Oh, with the deepest gratitude for the church, the deepest, widest gratitude, yes.
Yep. Up to scrutiny. We're just gonna go ahead and Dark Souls roll out. Ow, I forgot you have that weird gardening tool, you jerk face. Give me back my health. Give me back my dignity. Give me back my sanity. Oh, he put up his rifle and got out a saber. That's interesting. No, you be gone. Black church stuff.
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude. Deepest.
Yep. Sounds strange. Sounds really weird.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
And it seems like that fella's just in a good mood, honestly. Yeah, that guy's up there, and there's a whole group of them up there. Now, instead of going that way, you can go back through the rotunda and come down a ladder from behind them, and usually have a better time of it fighting them. And that's exactly what we're going to go do. For that area, don't forget to go get the old man and get the lady of the night. I think her name's I think it's Annalise, I think is her name. But you want to make sure and go get them from there. And this is another way. But yeah, you got one of your jangly ganglies. You're like, oh, look, birds. And then it's like, oh, look, not a bird. Nasty alien monster. Technically Lovecraftian horror. If you come over here this way, this is actually how you'll progress forward later on. So see, we'll come down here and we'll grab everything we can. And see, that's the way down to progress forward. But we can't do that yet. So, just remember, that's a way through. That's the area where I went and fought that dog, so I was talking about you can take these guys down, drop down from there. Main thing is just getting these guys separated. That way they don't gang up on you. You know what? You paid me back with Quicksilver bullets. That's fine. So, although it might seem a little bit confusing, all the areas I've been going to pretty much all connect. So, we grabbed kind of everything in this kind of like lower quarter of the Cathedral Ward. Gonna come up here to the top. There's a message somewhere, I think. Right here. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Which, Grand Cathedral's right there. Anyways, watch it. Boop. Boop. We're back at the area where the dog was and the steps to the Grand Cathedral. Henriette became available. Nice. But not quite what we're going for. So we've got about 11,780 blood echoes. We defeated Henrik. There is something else we can do, another one of those optional things. And I'm trying to think of if we want to, because there's a whole other boss, and we can even get a, I think like it's an inscription tool, like a room tool for the workshop. We could go fight that boss and get that tool and go through all of that area. And if we do that, we'd probably be more prepared for fighting Dark Beast Paarl. I think that's the thing. I think I went and I fought him too soon. I don't think I usually fight him that soon, and that's what threw me off. But it's been literally a year, at least a year, since I played Bloodborne, if not years, like plural. It's been a while. Because I used to always have the same, same running formula. Always. Let's see, the thing is with this here, okay. Trying to think of how I want to drop. Okay. Gotta reposition myself. I think I can walk this way. And then, yeah. There we go. Messenger top hat. I don't... Okay, there was another item. Alright, and that one's right. Oof, that one's right there. Alright. Madman's knowledge. Oh, someone who tried to fall all that way? Yeah. So, I don't suggest that. I suggest you have those bold hunter marks ready. And that's one of the reasons. I think those are the only objects in that area to drop down. I think we just got those. Interesting how this took us back over here. Okay, though. So. Oh, I can go get my stuff repaired. Oh yeah, I should probably put things up. I brought out a bunch of stuff just to kind of look through what my options would be. Workshop weapons, church weapons, vile blood weapons. Gotta love them. Thing is, what I've got, I don't know if I can necessarily still beat Paarl. I might be able to make myself stronger against him if I go fight that other boss. And again, I also might not. That's the thing. Choices.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
New conversation pieces?
Over time, the graves here, it all...
Yep,
Very
yep,
well,
same thing.
let me...
Yep. Endurance, strength, could hit harder. You know, I think I'm gonna go more into vid. Just give me a bunch of life, right? No. Even out my endurance. Get more hits in.
Farewell, good hunter. May...
Yeah. Balance me out a little bit. Do we want to go fight him? We could give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this garment will help and the extra levels will help a little bit. We'll find out. I've only got 2 insight built up on me. I can use Madman's knowledge for more if I need it. Thing is, Paarl hits hard, and either Paarl's gonna focus on me and I'll do more damage, or he focuses on NPC, who hopefully I can keep alive, and we do more damage that way. So, alright, Defector Antal. I'm gonna summon you again. This is, what, 3 or 4 insight I've used to try and get you in on this now? You are a good meat shield, and you're definitely good with your damage. But I need you to stay alive. Not get all up in his face when he goes explodey. Yep, okay, I've got those in that. Got the special blood of Adela there. Alright. Here we go. Ow. Let's see, it already seems like I'm faring better because of his bolt. I would love to hit you someday. Someday, you know. I don't remember me being this moody. Oh, wow. Nope. Antal, hit him with your good spear. Oh, almost died there. Woo! Yeah, be careful. Come on, Antal. You know what? The fact you backed up is awesome. Oh boy, that hurt. Ow. God, it just does so much. little bit better there than I did the last few times, I think. But it's just not looking like I'm doing quite enough damage or surviving enough. I'm smart enough to know when I need to be a little bit stronger, or at least have more upgrades to my gear. So I think the next phase of it is going to be going to that extra area I was talking about. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bolt past these guys. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wrong way. I went the wrong way. We're going to see if I can get those blood echoes back. If not, not a big deal. I just want to see if I can. You guys sure do follow for a long way. Jeez. I could have had a V8. Bye, Paarl. Just that easy. It's that simple. Now, honestly, this one's probably running a little bit long. It is rather late, but I do want to at least somewhat get to where I'm going. So, I think what we'll do is, well, we can make that an episode in the next one, actually. There is a bit to that map in that area. It's a good PvP spot. Good place. We'll fix our little hammer here that we got. And, once again, temporary. Using it because it is, well, it's supposed to be effective against Paarl. I don't know. I might experiment around. I might go fight him and just try not healing. And just mess around with it. Just experiment. But, out that, boom. Doing that. Gotta need more blood vials. Just gotta stock up on those. Rookie mistake for me to not do that. So, that's what's in this one. We're just backtracking, going through stuff, kind of hitting things up. But, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. I'll probably be most likely during the daytime. So, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and you all sleep well and stay warm and have a good one. Bye for now.